What we're going to do is we're going to recite Surah Al-Fatihah first. Alright, we're going to start the class with Surah Al-Fatihah. So if everyone raise your hands together and we will recite together. Okay. Alright. A'udzu billahi minasyaitonir rajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi
Rabbil alamin. Ar-Rahmanir-Rahim.
Maliki yaumiddin.
Iyyaka na'budu wa
Iyyaka
iyyaka nasta'in.
Ihdinas
Ihdinas
siratal ladzina an'amta alaihim ghairil maghdubi alaihim waladdallin. Amin. Alright, thank you everyone, and Tuhan Zakimi for unmuting and reading with me. Thank you so much for reading with me. Alright, so we are gonna start our lesson soon, but right before we start our lesson, remember I said that do not close your Mentimeter. Okay, so what? I have a follow-up question to ask.
Mentimeter?
What is Mentimeter? Alright, it's the same thing that we did just now. Alright, let me just share you again my screen. Let me share my screen. Okay, let's see. Okay. Right now, can you see the screen here? Okay, because we are going to learn about elements. So
Why got avatar character?
Why got avatar character? Okay, I will explain. Okay?
It's egg.
Right. Yes, it's Aang. Who's that? Who knew that? Was it Hans? It wasn't Hans. Ishak.
Ishak.
Oh, okay. Ishak know who's Aang. Okay. Alright, so I have put in the chat the link for this question. Alright. It's still the same code. Okay. So imagine this. If you could have a power to control either of the 4 elements, which one would you pick? Right. So you can pick only one. You can pick either water, fire, earth, or air. Alright. So if you have picked one item, you can put your answers here. We already got one answer, fire. Okay. Alright. So we are still waiting for more answers. For just now, Ishak said, why is there a picture of Aang? Okay, because if you know the series of Aang, the Avatar, alright, he actually is the last airbender, alright, and in the series, there's people who have superpowers, which are of these 4 elements, right? Okay, we have answers. We have earth, water, fire, but we can see that the biggest here is water. Means a lot of you have indicated that you like water, right? Most of you like the element water. Oh, we got fire by Sajid. Right? It's okay, Sajid. You don't have to put your name. All right, but now we know that Sajid picks fire. Okay.
But then how would we know if who pick earth or who pick water or who pick fire or who pick air?
Alright, it's okay. This one is anonymous. Alright, I just want to know most of you, what did you pick? Alright, but it's okay. Thank you for sharing with us, Muhammad Sajid. Right, any more who would like to key in your answer? Wow, we got water. I think water is the first one, the most answer. And then we got earth, followed by fire, and then air. Alright, Ashraf, the code is 90905276. Oh, looks like water and earth is now big. Alright. Oh, wait, someone said Allah have all this power. Alright. Okay, Allah is the most powerful. Yes, correct. I agree, right? Okay, alright. Let me see. Anyone else who would like to answer? Anyone else who haven't give your answer? Okay, so I can see that we have the most answer is water and earth.
Ustazah,
Yes.
when I enter air, after that they show me Aang picture.
There's only Aang picture. There's no you can't put in any answers. Is it?
No, when I pick air, after that they show me The
Oh.
picture.
Oh, alright. Because right now, since you already put your answer, you can only put one time. Alright, but you can look at the screen, the Zoom screen, where I have already shared the slide for you, so you can see all the answers. Okay, I would say thank you so much, everyone. Okay, now I can know that most of you like water or earth. Alright, then we have followed by air.
Choose air.
Choose air. Alright, it's okay. Alright, anyone can choose anything.
But they never written on the screen.
Hey, it's here. Can everyone see the word air here? Can everyone see the word air? Yes.
Pick air just now.
Oh, okay. If more than one person pick air, alright, there's only one answer here. Means it can be a few of you who have picked air and it's already written here. Right?
I pick.
Okay. Alright. So thank you everyone for sharing. Alright, so that's for the menti.com. Alright, so we are going to move forward with what we are going to learn today. Okay? Alright. Just share my screen. Oh, okay. Okay.
Elements again?
Alright, yes, because today we are going to learn about elements, right? Alright, but right now it's not, this is what we are, okay, there are total 4 elements that are going to teach you, but today we are only going to learn about one element, right? Okay, so why? Okay, because there's so many things to talk about, so let's start today with only one element, right? Okay.
What to start with?
Okay, so we'll look. I'll tell you later what we will start with. Okay, so let me share with you why we are studying these 4 elements, which are fire, earth, air, and water. Right? Because all of these elements are the foundation of life. All right. So if you can know the heat, right? The heat, the fire, the heat came from the sun. Right? Without sun, we are not able to live. Correct? So we need the heat of the sun and the earth beneath our feet. All right. Imagine there's no ground. Where are you going to step?
Correct? To the void.
Go to the void. All right. So you still need earth. You still need ground. On space. Okay. This is on earth. All right. We are talking about, we are right now in earth and not on space. Okay. And then we have air. All right. We breathe in the oxygen. All right. We need air to survive as well. And lastly, water. Right, we drink water because it is essential, right, to keep ourselves alive. Okay, so all of these elements is necessary to learn. Okay, all right. Sorry, yes, Muhammad Sajid, I think you have a question for me.
But why can't we just learn all of them just today?
Sorry, do you mind repeating your question?
No, like why can't we just learn all of them today?
Okay, because we only have 1 hour for today, and because we want to learn in depth, all right, so example today we are going to learn about only one element, so I'm going to share with you what are the things that we can learn. And if we want to squeeze all of the 4 elements, it will be very overwhelming. You will have too much info. Oh no, there's so many things. All right. So we're just gonna have we're gonna do one by one. All right. So if you want to learn for next element, it will be next weekend. All right. All right. Thank you, Sajid, for the question. All right. Let's move on. Okay. So I believe just now each of you have picked your answer, right? Okay. So what I'm going to share here is this what the elements actually symbolize as, all right? So like if you pick water, right, it actually kind of defines, water defines your creativity, your flow, your thinking and imagination, all right? And if you pick fire, fire actually symbolizes more of your energy, right? You can see there's so many energy in fire, all right? Taking action and have a continuous movement, all right? And earth, it symbolize your body and your mindset and your space. All right, and air, it defines your life force, okay, your faith, trust, belief in, and determination. Alright. Alright, so for today, what we are going to learn is the element of water. Alright, today we are going to learn about water. Right, so let's know more about water. What are you going to learn more about water? Right, so we are going to learn about the scientific facts about water, and also how Islam, what does Islam and water, what does Islam thinks about water? Okay, how is water related to Islam? Right? Sorry?
Air Zam-Zam.
Air Zam-Zam. Oh, okay. I see that so many of you have already are already advanced. All right, let me see. Let's see what's the next slide. What does it say? Okay. All right, imagine this. Okay, with water, if you have water with you, right, what can you do? Right, you can either unmute yourself or you can type your answer in the Zoom chat. All right, so for my answer, I will say that with water, I can wash my hands. Correct? Right, how about you?
Drink water.
Drink water, right, yes. Any more answers? Maybe I see so many answers in the chat. Swimming pool, yes, all right. With water, you can swim in the pool, right? If there's no water, how can you swim? Right. And then shower, yes, correct, Zahin. Shower, right? It's also part of our hygiene. To keep our hygiene clean, we have to shower, right? And also Zahin said we need to, with water, we can drink. Yes, Mia said I can mandi, correct. Okay, we got air Zam-Zam. Take wudu. Oh, wow, yes. How are you going to how are you going to perform your solat if you haven't take your wudu, correct? Shafi said cook, correct. It's also essential for us to cook, right? You can find it in the ocean for fishes and so many more. All right. Okay, wait, I see someone raising her hand. Okay, Zara, yes, you have a question?
You can use water like something when you want to make something.
Like what, Zara?
Like example, slime.
Like, oh, okay, yeah. If you want to make any other crafts, okay, any other items like maybe your slimy, I know the slimy thing, right? You need water, right? Yes. So you need that as well, right? Okay. Thank you so much, everyone, for sharing your answer. All right. Let me go to the next slide. Oh, let me. Okay. All right. So water. Okay. In Islam, water is actually a symbol of purity. Okay. Why is water the symbol of purity in Islam? It is because Islam actually in the Quran, right, or also in the Hadith, they said that humans, okay, Muslims, should take care of their body hygiene, should take care of their cleanliness, right? And how do you take care of your cleanliness? How do you brush your teeth? How do you shower? You need water to do all of this. All right. So not only in Islam that we practice body hygiene, right? If you know other races such as Christianity, or maybe let me just say in other races, okay? If you are Chinese, Malay, Indian, or from any parts of the world, all right, you need water to take care of your body hygiene. You need water to shower, all right? So that is why water is actually a symbol of purity, okay? And in Islam, like just now, one of you mentioned that you need to take wudu, okay? You need water to take wudu. So it is also for us to perform our practices, Islam practices, our spiritual purification. All right? Okay. Then we're going to go next. Water. Okay. Then what are humans made of? Okay, so can I get anyone, any volunteer? You know, okay, wait. Can I get any volunteer to read? Okay, I see Zahin. Okay, Zahin, can you read for us?
And God has, this one, right?
Yes, correct.
And God has created every animal from water. Of them, there are some that creep on their bellies, some that walk on 2 legs, and some that walk on 4. God creates what he wills, for verily God has power over all things.
All right, thank you, Zahin. Okay, so humans, okay, we are made of, mainly actually we are made of earth, but we are also made of water. right? And not just humans, all right? Every living thing, there is some water inside of us or inside of all the living things. Okay, like humans and animals, okay? Like in this sentence, it says that any animal, right? The one with 2 legs or 4 leg animals all have water, and this is what that keeps us survive, right? So you can see the importance of water in our body and why, and it's not just scientific fact, even in the Quran, Allah has mentioned it, all right? Okay, let's go to the next slide. All right, so we are going to talk about Quran and Hadith, which mentions about water. All right, we're going to learn more. Okay, so from Surah Al-Waqi'ah. All right, can I have another volunteer who would like to read? Okay, I see Nuri raise her hand. Nuri, can you unmute and read for us from Surah Al-Waqi'ah?
And you have seen the water that you drink. Is it you who brought it down from the clouds, or is it we who bring it down? If we willed, we could make it bitter. So why are you not grateful?
Okay. So I have a question for all of you. Where do you think water came from?
Water came from air.
From air? Okay. Any other answers?
Water came from the cloud.
From the clouds. Okay.
It came from the water cycle.
Oh, water cycle. I like that. You learn science. Okay. Wait, I see Yusuf and Jannah raising up their hand. Do you have any answer? Okay. All right. So, what most of you have said is true. Okay, we have water cycle where the water will also came down from the clouds, correct? Okay, but additionally, what I would like to add, with the rain will not just came down from thin air, right? So it's actually with Allah's will, with our God's will. Okay, there is actually rain. Okay, and rain is actually a form of rezeki. Okay. Okay, why is rain a form of rezeki? Because with rain we can actually collect the rainwater and turn it into so many types of water. We can use the water to filter it and then drink, or we can even use the water to wash some things that can be clean. All right, so that's why Allah said that you should be grateful when it's raining. All right, always be happy when it's raining. Okay. All right, and then next. All right, can I have another volunteer? Okay, I see Jannah. Jannah raising up her hand. All right, Jannah, can you unmute yourself and read?
When one washes his hand before and after it.
All right, thank you, Jannah. Okay, yes. Food is blessed when one washes his hands before and after it, okay? This is what Nabi Muhammad has mentioned. All right, okay, so can I just ask, anyone here, before you eat, did you wash your hands? Yes, okay. Anyone here wash your hands with soap? Okay, some of you may or some of you may not. It depends, all right? If your hands is already clean, maybe you feel like you don't need soap, then that's fine. Okay, but if you know that it's quite dirty, then it's better to use soap, right? Why? Because when we eat, right, we will use our hands, correct? So it's better to make it clean, all right? And do not forget, after you eat, you have to wash again your hands, all right? Or if you use fork and spoon, you still need to wash them. Okay, so this is actually a hadith by Nabi Muhammad, and why he yes.
The fork and spoon. The fork and spoon might be dirty.
Yes, correct. Okay, and it's why Nabi Muhammad says this. Yes, correct. Why Nabi Muhammad says this? Because we have to keep ourselves clean. Okay, so whatever that goes inside our mouth must also be clean as well. Okay. All right, let's go to the next slide.
Sorry, my iPad ran out of battery just now.
Alright, no worries, no worries. You can just join us back. Okay, and then here is the third hadith. Okay, it says that water is the best charity. Okay, perhaps can I get anyone? Can I get? Okay, I see. Wait. Oh, Mia. Okay, Mia, can you read for us?
Allah says in the Quran, and whoever saved one alive it is as he had saved all of my kids.
Mankind. Yes, alright. Thank you, Mia. Okay, so what does it say? What does it mean? Anyone here wants to try to explain? Who feel like they know what it means? It's okay, we can share our answers here. Let me see. Shafi, do you know what it means? No, not sure. Alright, here it says that water is the best charity. Means if you want to donate, right? If you want to give someone something, right? You can actually give them with water, right? Why? Because like I mentioned just now, with water, you can do so many things. Okay, you can drink, you can wash yourself, you can take wudu. Okay, so water is the best charity. Okay, and even in the Quran, it says that whoever donates water actually save a life. Alright, so you can actually become a hero by giving charity to people. Right, mashallah. Okay. Okay, so right now, let me ask you this. Imagine if I ask you to bring water, any kind of water for me to drink, where do you think you can take the water? Right, you can type your answer in the Zoom chat or you can unmute. Anyone who wants to answer, okay, you can bring me anything. Okay, Sajid say from a jug. Okay, that's true.
I put in
From the fridge, okay.
from a jar.
Anyone wants to try? Any creative answers to share? Okay, Zahin and Zafri. Yes.
Plus my brother's not here anymore, and then you can get water from the tap.
From the tap water. Yes, I like that answer. Okay, from the tap water. How about anyone else? Okay, I see in the chat. From the rain. Okay, good. Nurian and Amina learn from what we have mentioned just now, from the rain. Okay. But make sure when you take water from the rain, okay, try to filter it. Okay, so that you can filter out any other molecules in there that is not clean. Alright? It's not say ew. Okay, it depends, alright? Yeah.
Why is it from the sink?
Alright, tap water. In Singapore, tap water is actually edible, right? It's drinkable, okay? Because Singapore is clean. You can actually drink from tap water.
Is the below tap one?
Below? Which below?
The below is sink.
Okay, no, the below is the tap water where you can find in the sink, not the one that you can find under the sink. Alright, the one that comes out from the sink. Alright, Ishak? Okay, mineral water bottle. Yes, Shafi. Correct, mineral water bottle. You can buy at NTUC. Maybe I should ask you this. Can I drink water from seawater? Like I go East Coast Park, then I want to drink water from there. Can I?
No, cannot. It's so salty.
It's so salty.
Yeah, because got salt in there.
Yeah, okay. I am so yes, Mia say no. Alright. I'm so thankful that all of you know. Please do not drink seawater, alright? Seawater, there's actually so many salt.
Actually,
okay,
when I baby, right, after that I drink the seawater.
Okay, but if you drink like you accidentally drink a bit, alright, it won't harm, alright, but do not take a glass of water and drink. Alright? So this is something for any one of you who maybe have not been to East Coast Park and swim, alright? In sea, right? Seawater, there's so many salt. Okay, please do not drink from there. All right, please do not drink from there. Right? Always ask your parent first, okay, before you do anything. All right. Okay, I'm so glad that everyone. Okay, wait. Let me just see. Okay, pipe. Yes, correct. Sink, tap water. Okay. Let me see what we can do next. Okay. So why is water important to Islam? Can you hear the sound? Suddenly Islam. Oh, okay. This is waterfall, right? Okay. Let me just. Oh, it's so noisy. Alright, I'll go next. Alright, I have a question. Okay. Okay. With this video, with this photo or video, what do you see? Alright, you can share your answer in the chat.
A
Right?
man doing
Do you
wudu.
see? Oh, okay. Do you see a man washing his hands? Or do you see B, a man taking his ablution or wudu? Or C, a man drinking water? Oh, I have so many people in the chat. Wow, a lot say B, 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 B. Oh, right, yes. All right, so many of you are so smart. Okay, yes, B. Okay, so you can see that this man is taking ablution. Okay, can one of you maybe share with me, how do you know? Okay, maybe I'll try to call some names, right? How do you know that this man is taking his ablution? Can I get Ilhan? How do you know that this man is taking ablution and not just washing his hands? Ilhan, do you want to try to share? It's okay. Ilhan Danish, do you want to try? Okay, Ilhan do not want to try. Anyone who wants to try to explain, how do you know that this man is taking ablution? Okay, I see Mia raising her hand. Oh, okay, after Mia, Shafi, okay? All right, Mia, can you share?
In this video, he's not only washing his hands, he's also washing his face.
Oh, okay, that's Mia answer. All right, thank you, Mia. How about Shafi? Can you share with me your answer? Oh, you are still muted. It's okay, Shafi, just try. It's all right. Are you able to unmute yourself? Okay, let me just help you here. Okay, yes, Shafi. Shafi assume that it's at the mosque. All right, that's actually a good eye. All right, you have a good eye. All right. So usually if you see pipes like this, it's usually at the mosque and people are always take their wudu and ablution here. All right, before they go for their prayers. All right. Okay. So thank you so much, Mia and Shafi. All right. So why it's important to Islam? Because Islam, every day we are compulsory. It's wajib for us to do our prayers, and we are only able to do our prayers after we take wudu. Okay, after we take our ablution. Okay, and why Islam asks us to take ablution? So that we wash our face, we are more fresh. Okay, and it's a symbol, it's a act of purification before we go for our salat. All right. All right, thank you so much, kids. All right, so next I will ask you in the follow-up question. All right, so get ready to answer. Oh, sorry. Okay, get ready to answer here. Let me see. Okay, in this photo. Sorry. Okay, in this photo, what do you see? A family breaking fast. A family talking. All right, I say a typo there. A family talking. Or a family watching television.
Eating food. Baca doa.
Okay, someone said baca doa, eating food. All right. What? There's a lot of A. Wow, so many A. Okay. Let me see. Okay. So, let me see. Okay. A family breaking fast. Which month do you think this is? Which month do you think this is?
Ramadan.
Yes, Ramadan. Okay.
Ramadan one.
Yes, correct. Ramadan. Alright. So during Ramadan, if all of you, let me share with you, during Ramadan, it's actually sunnah, right? Means it's encouraged for us to actually start our breakfast with plain water. Alright. So that's why I show you this photo because it relates with Islam, right? It's based on our practice. Okay. So you can see there's a jug of water, but that water is not plain water. But if next time during Ramadan, next year, okay, keep in mind if you want to break your fast, start with plain water and then dates, right? Kurma, all right? Okay. Let me just go for the next one. Oh, this is not the next one. Okay. Okay, let's see. Okay, photo 3. What do you see? Okay, do you see that it's raining near the Kaabah? Or B, mineral water from NTUC? Or C, collecting Zam-Zam water from the Kaabah? What do you think? What do you think it is?
Maybe C.
Maybe C. Okay, maybe you can share your answer in the chat. Oh, okay.
Oh
Wow.
my.
We got C. Wow, spamming. Okay, C. Alright, most of you said C. Okay, maybe can I call Hadi and Helda? Alright, may I know why do you pick C? Can you share with us your answer?
Because I can see the Kaaba.
Because you can see the Kaabah. Correct. Okay, you can see the Kaabah, but okay. How about Ashraf? Where do you think this Zam-Zam water came from? Do you want to take a guess? It's okay. Just answer, right? It's a sharing session. All right.
The girl.
Yeah, let's see what Ashraf said. Yes, Ashraf? From the well. Okay, yes. Okay. So actually near the Kaabah, we cannot see right now in this photo. Okay, if you have been to Mecca for your Umrah or Hajj, okay, there's actually a well that is where the Zamzam water came from. All right. So Zamzam is actually a holy water. All right. It came from a well that is miraculously generated from Allah thousands of years ago. All right. So let me share you a story about how Zamzam, how we found Zamzam. All right. So let me just share you a story. So what happened was Prophet Ibrahim, okay, Nabi Ibrahim, he left his wife with his son, Nabi Ismail. Okay. So his wife Hajar and Nabi Ismail, as in the son, was alone. Okay, and unfortunately that time that it was so hard for them to find water. Right? It was so hard for them to find water. Okay, so suddenly the baby Ismail, what happened was he started crying because he was so thirsty. He was so thirsty, he started crying. Okay, so Hajar, the mother, she started looking for water. Alright, she started running up and down 7 times the hill of Safa and Marwa. When she started finding water, so she kept running to and fro. And then after running to and fro, she still couldn't find water, right? Because at that time there was the
water go out of the ground.
Oh, okay. Oh, Ishak knows something, right? So what happened was Hajar suddenly she almost gave up, right? She almost gave up. All right, and then when she was almost giving up, she put baby Ismail on the ground. Okay, she put baby Ismail on the ground, and the baby, what happened was he began kicking the ground. Okay, you know how babies are when you put them on the floor, then they begin kicking the ground, right? So what happened was when Ismail keep kicking the ground, Hajar noticed that water flew out from the spot where Ismail was kicking. Right? And that water is actually where the Zamzam was. Right? So that is all and how Zamzam was found. Alright? So it's actually a miracle. Okay, because it wanted to show about Ismail being a prophet. Alright? Okay.
But why would Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam leave his kid and his wife?
Okay, because Nabi is Ibrahim, if I'm not mistaken, at that time he wants to because the city is because the city is facing drought. Okay, so Ibrahim also left because he wants to find source of food. Alright, he wants to find source of food for his family. Alright, sorry, I skip the slides. Alright, let's go to the next one. The last photo. Alright, what do you see? A person washing his or her hands. B, a person playing with soap. Or C, a person taking wudu or ablution.
A.
Okay, someone say A. Anyone who says C, taking wudu? Okay, no. Alright, please don't send, okay, please don't spam in the chat, okay? Alright, I hope everyone can answer just one letter A, B or C, okay? So that everyone wouldn't be distracted, okay? Alright, so if any, or if you mention that the answer is A, you are correct, okay? We can see that this person is trying to wash his or her hands with soap, alright? And why is it not C? Because you don't take your wudu with soap. Alright, any one of you here tried before take wudu with soap? No need, okay?
No one.
Yeah, no one. Don't. Please don't, okay? Just use normal water. Okay, normal water from your toilet. Okay? From the sink or tap water. Okay. Alright. So, we are almost coming to the end of the session. Right. So, I believe that before this, your parent have asked you to set up a few items for today's activity. Alright. So, I'm going to share with you what we are going to learn next, which is about water activity. It's about water density. Alright. So what do we need? Alright, can I just check if all of you have prepared the items? Wow, okay. So for those who is still trying to prep up, these are the things that you
Ustazah,
would prepare. Yes, Zahra?
I don't have food coloring. I don't
Alright,
have food coloring.
Alright, food coloring is optional. Alright, means if you do not have, it's okay. Alright. So let me just read for you. Okay, first, can I just check that all of you have a tall, transparent cup, right? The height of water bottle.
I don't have because my grandmother is sleeping.
Alright, okay. For those who don't have, it's fine, right? You can stay
Long
with us.
transparent cup.
Alright, don't worry, okay? If you don't have, okay, just you can sit with us and see what we are going to learn.
Can I use this?
Mama,
Okay, let's go with the second one. Can I check?
transparent.
Ustazah,
Yes.
is this okay?
They're asking us for a bottle.
Yeah, which one? Who's speaking? Can I see?
Like
Ustazah.
a plastic bottle. Plastic water bottle.
Wait, let me see who is. Okay, can everyone mute first? Who was asking me the question?
Siti Zara.
Oh, Siti Zara. Yes, Zara. What was your question?
Is this okay if I don't have the tall cup?
Oh, okay. Because that one is too small. All right. Can you put it down? Can you put it down a bit? Okay. If you are using that, all right. You have to put only a little. All right. Don't put all the things first. All right, because yours is not that tall. Okay. All right. How about next? We will go for. Let me see. Start the video. Okay, half a cup of water. Can I check that everyone has it? Let me see.
Ustazah,
Yes.
I think I don't have all of the materials. So can I just watch how you guys are doing?
Yes, of course, you can just watch. All right. So, for those who have half a cup of water, you can show it to me. Okay. So in my screen here, all right, I've already add food coloring. Okay, add food coloring here. Okay. And next, half a cup of oil. Half a cup of oil. All right. And next one.
I'm going to the kitchen.
Is it oil?
Yes, the yellow one is oil.
You mean like this?
Now,
Who's speaking? Let me see. Who is speaking? Zahid, is it?
yeah, do we put the oil?
The oil.
Okay, one by one. Zahid, can I hear your question?
Do we put the food coloring first, then the oil?
No. Okay, so what you want to do is just set half a cup of water. Don't put your food coloring first. All right? Okay. All right. Don't put anything inside your bottle first. All right? Don't put anything first. I just want you to show what you have prepared. Okay?
Ustazah.
Okay, thank you, Zahin. Okay, let me see. Okay, thank you, Ishak. Yes, Ilhan?
What kind of oil?
What kind of oil? Any cooking oil is fine.
Teacher, Ustazah, I got the cup of oil.
Okay, good job. All right. Okay, and then if you can see here, all right, there's
Can I drink?
the last one, which is cup of maple
Honey.
syrup, honey, or
Mine is
syrup.
honey.
Yours
Mine
is
is honey,
honey.
but it's too it's too
Okay.
like sticky.
All right. Okay, then next, can I see if you have coloring? But food coloring is optional.
No, I don't have it now.
Alright, it's okay. If you don't have good food coloring, it's fine. Right? It's fine. Okay. Then can I check if you have a 50-cent coin? 50-cent coin.
Just getting ready. Got the cup of syrup, honey, and maple syrup.
You
Okay.
mean like this 50 coin?
Alright. Okay. Okay. Remember, kids, don't put anything first. Alright, just show what you have. Okay. And then can I check if you have a plastic bottle cap?
Plastic bottle cap.
Yes,
Oh.
plastic bottle cap.
You mean like
Yes.
this?
Yes. Alright. Okay. And then can I check
I'm
if
getting
you
started.
have... Oh, Zahra, if you have a smaller one, that will be good. Alright, for water bottle. If you have a smaller one, better. Okay.
You mean
Alright,
like
then can I check if you have a grape? Okay, this is optional. If you want to...
I don't have a grape.
They have grape, alright, it's all fine. It's fine, alright? You
I
get a
don't
small
have
one.
it. I don't have it.
And then, can I check if you have a small sponge being cut?
Video
Mine is not cut. Mine is just this size.
If you want to cut, here, there's just small portion.
And one
Alright.
cup of
How small?
already
Can you see my screen here?
maple syrup.
This small.
I don't have a sponge, but I have
This small, alright?
one.
Is it a square?
This is
Yeah.
mine.
It can be any shape, but as long as it's small. Alright, Mia, I see it. If you can cut
Need to
small,
cut
Mia,
it.
that will be good.
I have also.
Okay, it's hard. Yours is too big. You have to
Okay,
cut
cut,
very
cut.
small like this.
Now. What about now?
Yeah, but I
How
can.
about now?
It's hard. It's small like this. Can you see my screen?
I cut it now.
It's very small.
So small.
Yeah, so small. It's smaller than your 50-cent coin. Okay? See, this is 50-cent coin. It's very small.
So small.
You
Yeah,
mean like this small?
very, very small.
You mean this small?
It's like a little cute baby.
This
Smaller
one?
than the fish.
Yes, correct.
Is
I
it
just got
this
started.
small?
I need to become so small.
Ustazah,
Yes.
is it
I already
this
have
small?
it.
Yes, Zahra. I like that. It's hard. Just slightly smaller. Maybe you can cut a bit smaller, like how I am showing you here.
So small. It's blueberry.
How about
Is it
Shafi?
like that?
Okay, yes, Nuri, yes.
Is it like this?
Okay, it's hard. Can? If you want to cut smaller, also can.
So,
Okay,
smaller.
for Nagira, it's okay, Nagira. If you don't have, you can just sit with us and see what we are doing, alright? What we'll be doing.
Ow.
Okay.
I got smaller one.
Someone ask me a question? Wait.
See?
Done.
Yes, it's hard. Correct. Okay. Alright, we are going to start soon. Alright. Can I just, if all of you has already have all the items, can give me a thumbs up?
I can.
Alright. Okay. Shafi, how about you?
Ustazah,
Yes?
can I use blueberry? Yeah.
Yes, we can use blueberry.
Okay.
Right. Okay.
Now,
Alright. So
Ustazah,
we are going to start. Yes.
Ustazah,
Yes, Zahra. Okay, wait, let me just everyone please mute yourself first unless you have question. Okay, right now I'm trying to answer Zahra's question. Yes, Zahra?
actually I don't have any kinds of fruit.
Okay,
Like,
if you don't have any fruits, it's fine. Alright, that one is optional. Okay, you can just see what we will do with the fruits, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so what we are going to do now is, okay, so take out your one large bottle, not bottle, The one with a tall glass, like the size of a bottle. Wow, Ishak, yes. Okay. Okay, what you're going to do first is add your water, your half a cup of water inside the bottle. Alright.
Ustazah, is it this one?
Yes, okay. Okay, so for me, I have already included the food coloring. Okay, but for those who have not included the food coloring, just add in small, tiny, very tiny bit of food coloring.
Is it water or
Ustazah.
anything?
Water. Okay,
Oh,
wait.
Ustazah.
Okay, let me just rephrase. Okay, alright, Zara, can you please just wait for a while. Right, so please add your water
Can I
inside
just add it a bit?
Done.
inside the
I
cup.
don't have. Done
Right,
already.
and then you put the bit of food coloring, just a bit.
Cannot
Don't
use
put a lot.
my
Ini honey, ini minyak.
Okay, yes, Zara, you have a question just now?
Can I just add a little bit? Because my cup is small.
Yeah, sure. Okay, for those who have smaller cup, then just a little bit, alright? Okay. So I'm just going to add a little of water.
I need to color it for.
Alright, can I just check that all of you have your water inside the cup?
I didn't.
All good? You put coloring? Okay, Ishak, can you add more water inside? Can you add more water?
I need more water.
Han Zakimi, can you add more water?
Mom.
Zahin as well, just add some water, Zahin. Can I see Mia? Alright, okay, Mia is fine. How about Nuri and Amina? Alright, good. Oh, Nuri and Amina, we have same color.
Done. Is it like this?
Oh, nice. Ishak, okay, can. Alright, Han Zakimi is putting his water. Okay, how about Yusuf and Jannah? Okay, Yusuf and Jannah, do you have food coloring?
What did she do? Now add all the things.
Alright, if Yusuf and Jannah have food coloring, you can add as
Put
well.
water.
Ustazah.
Okay, wait. Who's asking the question?
No, water first.
Who is asking me?
Here or here?
Siti Zara.
Okay, Siti Zara, yes? Okay, that's fine, Zara. That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, everyone put your food coloring inside the water. Done? Thumbs up if you're done. Okay, Han Zakimi, you can put more water because your jug is very big. You can put more water.
Was that?
Yeah. Han Zakimi, put more water inside.
Okay, put inside this one.
Okay.
Plastic, that one.
Next. Okay, why we are going to learn about density, right? Because density, it actually means that right now you have water. Okay, if the item has a bigger density than water, means it's heavier than water, it will then sink below. Okay, so right now we are going to put this syrup here. Alright, so the syrup has a much higher density. Yes, the syrup has much higher density than water.
Just cooking.
But mine is honey.
Okay, it's honey or syrup. Okay, you can put inside right now. Put inside and you can see.
But how many?
Can see that
I
it actually
didn't do yet.
drops here.
How many
Half a
times?
cup.
Yeah.
How many times?
How many times? Just put half a cup.
Oh, my cup is so little.
Oil.
Oh my God.
Syrup first, okay? So in your in
This thing is so
It spit on my mouse.
How many
It
syrup?
spit on my. Oh my God. It's spitting everywhere.
right, slowly, right? Slowly. Okay.
I don't see any honey.
You don't see, okay, because your color, your food coloring is orange, okay, and then your honey is also, your honey and your food coloring is like the same color. But if you can see from my, everybody look at my screen. You can see the green color and then there's brown color below, correct?
Oh, I haven't put the oil now. Wait, this one.
Not oil, okay? Just put the syrup or honey first.
Okay, wait. I go change my water.
Is it like this?
Yes, Zara, you can add more. You can add more syrup. Then it
Wait,
will become like
teacher. My mother go change my water.
Okay, alright. Okay, Ishak. Can I see Zahin? Where's yours?
Not yet.
Oh, okay, Zahin. Is it because can you see the water different, the color at your cup?
I cannot
see that.
Ustazah, your
Oh, okay. Because Zahin, for yours, because your color is a bit dark, that's why you are not able to see. Okay?
I can see that.
what is that?
Alright, for Zahin, Zahin, you are doing good, but for next time, alright, try to add lesser food coloring. Okay, so you can still see the color. Okay?
I still see
Spills everywhere.
but
Okay, Ilhan, yours is like mine.
What?
Is it like this?
But in
Yes,
real life,
Ilhan. And Shafi, wow, I like Shafi's. Shafi's is doing great.
Is
Okay,
it like this?
Siti Zahra, is it? You can put more.
Oh,
You can
okay.
put more, yeah. Put more. Put like 5 more spoons. Okay, Han Zakimi is doing again, alright?
Is it put all? I mean, Ustazah, can I put all my honey?
Yes, can.
Oh my God, so all?
Han Zakimi, you can put more, right?
What about the oil?
Alamak.
Okay, we'll be putting the oil soon. Alright, let's wait for your friends in a while.
You see all?
Shafi, you're doing good. Yes, Shafi, you're raising your hand?
I don't have enough because teacher already put, look.
Ishaq, yes. Alright, I can see the color different.
with no
Ustazah, that's so heavy.
Yes, Zahra.
You just say all.
Who?
No, you just say all.
I said oil Okay, no. I said
No.
oil. Oil.
Oh.
Put all the
Oil.
syrup. I was answering your friend's question. Okay. So right now, can I have everyone mute yourself first? So I'm just gonna say that if you can see the color difference in your cup, all right?
I can see the color different.
Yes, it shows that the maple syrup sinks below, or the syrup or the honey sinks below, right? Because syrup has higher density than water, right? Higher density, all right? So now
But
let's
my
see.
water look higher than Isn't this much? Not yet.
Okay.
Is
Okay.
it this much?
Who's asking? Yeah, Zara, can. Can, Zara, good job. All right,
Yeah.
now we are going to put half a cup of oil inside the water. Right, so now let's see how.
How do I open it? Oh, okay. Is it on? Oh, I know this is.
This is what happens to mine.
Mine think bubble.
Oh, I like Nuri's one. Nuri can see. Good job, Nuri. And then Han Zakimi.
Why mine so heavy
His heart is
now?
good. I like Shafi's color. You can see yellow, blue, and the honey below. Oh, it looks so nice. Ilhan also, good job. Okay. Yes, Zara.
So
Yes, it is
heavy.
slowly.
mine
I'm
not
okay.
that
Yeah,
much
alright.
bubble.
Ustazah,
if you can
mine
see-
is bubble. Mine
Yes,
is
okay.
bubble.
Alright, good, Mia. Good job. I can see the color
Turn
different.
into bubble. Just she said half cup.
Oh, if you want to
Just
put
a
more
quarter.
oil, you may, alright? Just put it a bit only.
Mine is too much bubble.
Okay, I'm just gonna mute everyone for a while. Okay, let me just explain what we have here. Okay, the lower density it is, okay, it will be on the highest. Alright, so if you can see that oil has the lowest density. Right, that's why it's on top. Alright, density means like heavy. Okay, so oil is lighter. It's lighter. It's not heavier than water. Alright. Okay, wait, let me see who's not muted. Hey, please don't stir. Yusuf and Jana, do not stir, right? Do not stir. No need to stir, right? Just put in like this, alright? Alright, it's okay, Jana, right? But it's still, you can, as long as you see the difference, it's fine. Okay? Okay, now, can I just ask, maybe let me ask Mia. Mia, between oil, water, and the syrup, which one has the lowest density?
Oil.
Yes, okay. Because the oil is the lightest, okay, the paling ringan. Okay, that's why it's on top. Alright, maybe can I Shafi? Shafi was in the kitchen. Alright. Shafi, for between oil, water, and syrup, which one has the heaviest, the highest density?
Syrup.
Yes, because it's sink below, right? It's the most heaviest. Okay, then let me ask Han Zakimi. Han Zakimi, what is what has higher density than water? Han Zakimi, what has higher density than water?
Maple syrup.
Yes, the syrup. All right, okay, good job. All right, so now we're going to move on to our next part, okay, which are the items, all right?
The coin.
In the coin,
The coin and the sponge.
bottle, and the grape, okay? First,
I don't
let's
have
take out the coin first. We're going to go one by one, all right? So I want all of you to pick up the coin first.
I took out the coin.
Okay, now try to
my God.
bring the coin in your cup, all right? Look at how I'm doing. I'm going to
How?
put my coin in the cup, all right?
Is it just drop it?
Okay, yeah, just drop it.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Okay, so from my experiment, the coin is sank the furthest below. Right? Means the coin is heavy. It has the most highest density. Alright? See? Can I check all of your coins are sink below? Yes? Alright. Okay? Okay. Good job. Next, we are going to take the grape.
I don't have grape.
Grape or blueberry, alright? For those who have, you can use, okay? For those who do not have, it's fine, okay? So now, drop the grape inside your cup.
Oh.
Okay, based on my experiment, the grape
don't have a
not
grape.
they not sink until below, right? What happened was, it dropped and is right now above the maple syrup, but below the water. Okay, let me try to zoom in. The grape, you see, it did not sink until below. It's between, it's above the maple syrup. Right, correct?
Yes.
So this shows that the grape is lighter than maple syrup, but it's heavier than water. Right? So it floats there.
Ustazah.
Who's the one asking? Okay, yes, Siti Zara?
Looks like we're like learning science.
Yeah, this is learning a bit of a science here. Right?
I already do this experiment a long time ago.
Alright.
Week.
This one is for your friends who may be trying this for the first time, alright? Okay, we can see from Han Zakimi.
We don't have grape, but we are using something else.
Who's that? Let me see. Oh, Ilhan, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, what do you use, Ilhan?
Nothing yet.
Oh, nothing. Alright, it's okay. If you don't have grapes, it's alright, okay? Alright, I see that Han Zakimi, your grape is floating between your water and your oil. Correct? Okay, maybe your grape, Han Zakimi, is a bit has a different density. That's why it's floating there. Right? Compared to mine, staying a bit below. Yusuf and Jannah. Yusuf and Jannah, can you show your cup? You see, Yusuf and Jannah, it didn't sink until below. It's floating between the maple syrup and the water. Alright. Yes, Ishaq?
Do we need to use our small sponge?
Okay, next,
It's very
we are going to put
small.
the water bottle first. The water bottle cap. Alright? So now, try to put in.
I got two.
Alright, just put one, the smallest one, right? The smaller one. And drop.
Ustazah.
So light.
It's
Ustazah.
like, okay, you see okay, listen first. My water bottle cap, it's slowly sinking and it's going to between the water and also the oil.
Ustazah.
Mine is breathing.
I got two cats.
Yeah, Zara, I said you can choose the smaller one. Okay?
Mine is
The one that fits in your cup.
Can I drop it?
Yeah, just drop it. You can just
Okay.
drop it.
Mine is between the oil, you know.
Same. Isa, we are the same. It's not floating on the oil. It's sinking in the oil, but it's floating on the water. Right? Can you see that?
It's so weird.
So weird, right? Because water the cap has higher density than water, but it is lower. It has lower density than oil. Alright, so you see here?
Yeah, it's correct.
There you see. For those who did not have the items, you can see from my screen.
This is mine.
Oh, Nuri and Amina, yes. Mine is the same as yours. Same goes for Mia. Yes, right? It's interesting, correct? And Shafi, good job.
Small sponge.
And Ilhan as well.
This is the last small sponge.
Okay, now you try to drop the small sponge. Where did it go? Drop the
It's
small sponge?
floating on the oil.
Yes, because the small sponge is lighter. All right, it has the lowest density. So it's floating on the oil.
Ini kena suck all the water or not?
See, my sponge is floating here. Floating here. Yes?
My sponge. Which one is this?
Who's asking? Oh, Mia. Alright, Mia, where's your sponge?
It's white, so you can see.
Oh, but is it floating?
Yeah.
Yeah, alright, good job. Okay, anyone has question? Alright, Siti Zahra, so it's floating, correct? It should be floating on the oil.
Yeah, I cannot.
How about Ilhan?
The garlic
Okay.
a grape. You can do it.
Have nothing, bro.
Alright, so if you can see, alright, so this is actually why I'm teaching you this water density. Because we are learning about water. Alright, and I want you to know that although it's not that only Islam appreciates water, but if we learn about science, alright, we can see that there's a lot of there's a lot more we can learn about density and what's higher or lower density than water. Alright. So like oil, alright, oil is a mixture of so many things, alright. That's why the density is lighter. Same goes to maple syrup. Alright. So that's actually, we have come to the end of our experiment, a very small science experiment. Alright. I hope that all of you enjoy and actually learn something from this experiment. Okay, it's something that you can maybe perhaps learn more when you learn about science. Okay, for those who have not learned science, okay, you'll definitely learn
I
more.
learned science already.
Yeah.
I already 3 years.
Yeah, I'm maybe for those who is only starting to learn, right? This may be something that you can, if you're interested, then you will look forward more during your science subject. All right. Alright. Yeah. What is STEAM? I like STEAM. What are you referring to?
I think that because I saw.
Oh, okay. All right. Then I think Zahir is.
Are we
Yes,
going to do more next week?
Okay, so next week it will not be about water, right? We're gonna learn a new element. So if you want to stay tuned, all right. So next week I'll just give you
I don't
a
want
sneak peek.
fire.
We are going to learn about fire, but we are not going to do any experiments about fire, right? Fire is dangerous. We can't do at home. But I will share with you what how fire and Islam relates. Right?
I don't want fire.
You don't fire. Okay, it's the 4 elements. All right.
How about fire? I mean, how about fire?
No
How
fire.
about How to
Okay, I'll teach you about Earth, all right, but you need to stay with us for the 4 weeks and then we'll teach you about Earth.
Are we doing an experiment about fire?
Fire, no experiment about fire, right? It's dangerous, but we are going to learn some fun activities, all right?
Actually, during school,
Something that
Right, so everyone, I will. I hope all of you enjoy yourself. Yes, Mia? Durian, wow. Yes, durian with her. Yes, Zahra?
during at school, I saw my form teacher actually. She do a fire experiment. Then everybody was shocked.
Oh, in the lab in school, that's fine, all right? But because you are at your home, right?
No, it's in the classroom.
In the classroom, okay. I hope that your teacher had her cautious guidelines, all right? Okay, but anyways, I want to say to all of you, thank you so much for joining this program and learn about water, also about this water activity. All right, so right now, I want to have a group photo with all of you, right? For you to show your cup,
Experiment
your
cup.
experiment with me.
My
Okay,
cup is a
can
bit
all of you switch on your camera and show me your experiment with a smile? Alright, I'm gonna take photo, right? Okay, let me count to 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3, smile. Ishak, where's your... okay, 1, 2, 3, smile. Alright, okay, now we're gonna do one more candid photo, alright? You can bring in your experiment or if you have any other props that you want to show, okay?
Can I do this?
Yeah, sure. Okay, I'm gonna count to 3. 1, 2, 3, smile. Alright, thank you so much, everyone. Before we end our class, let's recite Surah Al-Asr together, right? Okay, raise up your hands. You can unmute and read with me as well, okay? Okay, raise your hands. Gonna recite Surah Al-Asr. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Wal asr. Innal insana lafi khusr. Illa allazina amanu wa amilus solihati wa tawasaw bil haqqi wa tawasaw bis sabr. Amin.
Can I
Alright,
mix?
good job, everyone. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ustazah.
Thank you, children. We'll see you
I
next
got a
week.
question.
Can
Okay,
I
okay,
mix
one by
it?
one. Let me see. Okay, Nuhan, Amina has a question, is it? Oh, no. Okay, Sajid has a question. Yes, Sajid? Oh, no. So Zahra has a question.
Yeah.
Okay, yes?
Can I mix it?
Yeah, you can mix it, right? Right now, we already end the activity. You can try to mix it. Right?
Okay.
Yes, Danish? Yes, Danish, you have a question for me? Ilhan Danish? Yes.
Can we do an activity next week that represents fire or something?
Okay, it's for... We'll do an activity, alright? So if you want to join us, okay, you can just join us to the lesson next week and I'll share more about what we can do, about
can
fire
do,
and what more we can do.
A volcano
A
experiment.
volcano experiment. Alright, okay. That one is, we'll see how it is, okay? But because we are trying to not make anything, we'll try not to make a mess at your home, alright? So we'll see what is convenient. Hey, is that right? Wait for a while, yeah? Alright, so I hope that answers your question, Ilhan. Okay, yes, Shafi, you have a question for me?
I don't know. My son is
Your sponge is thinking. Oh, okay. Maybe your sponge, Shafi, maybe your sponge is a bit bigger. Alright. So it's starting to sting because it has absorbed all the oil. So the density is also similar.
My sponge is
all the way down.
Your sponge is all the way down?
No, I push it all the way.
Or you push it all the way down?
My sponge is all the way down also, but I don't push it.
Alright. Okay. So yes.
Where is our every class?
Same time, 1 p.m. On Saturday. Next weekend, Saturday, right?
My
Alright.
Smells like oil.
The next class is in 1 p.m. Saturday.
Yes. Okay, I'm just going to end the class. For those who would like to take your leave, you may. For those who want to ask questions, you can stay for a while, right? So let's not hold your friends who wants to leave. All right. Okay, so thank you so much. Okay, thank you so much. I hope to see you during the next lessons. All right. All right. Bye. Bye, Astro sisters.
Thank you, Ustazah.
Thank you. So glad to have you. Yes, Mia. Yeah, Zara, can you Zara wait for a while, right? Let's leave our friends first. Let's okay, bye Mia. Bye Ashraf sisters. Okay?
Assalamualaikum, Ustazah.
Waalaikumsalam. Bye Isha. I like the hello on top of your head.
Bye.
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 Bye. Okay, yes. Okay, wait. Zara, you have a question?
Yeah.
Yes?
Tomorrow I got Zoom care.
You got Zoom care? What is that?
Singapore care program.
Oh, Oh, okay. Sounds fun. All right. Hope you enjoy your Zoom lesson tomorrow.
Yeah. And that one is about like tomorrow we were like learning about like how to make a volcano.
Oh, okay. That's interesting. Yeah, you can definitely enjoy yourself tomorrow via the Zoom.
Yeah, bye.
Thank you so much, Zahra. All right. Hope to see you next time, right?